Good morning. My name is Courtney, and this morning I'm going to be reviewing the Dularf Smart Oil Diffuser. This was a win that I got off of Amazon's giveaways, so thank you, Amazon. It's wonderful. So I did unbox this last night, as you can tell. It was really tempting. I'm glad I did, because I ran into quite a few issues while setting it up. First of all, let's go over, before we get into that, what this does. So this oil diffuser is a smart diffuser, which means that it connects to your Wi-Fi at home, and then you can control it using your cell phone. Now, I'm using my cell phone currently to film this video, so I won't be able to show you what it does. On that aspect of like changing the colors and the pattern in which the lights blink, etc., etc. It also controls mist output, so you can do low, medium, or high mist output. That is all controllable from the Linky Home app or through Alexa. Now, when I first took this out of the box, it looked just like this. I could not find the cord. I thought maybe they had forgot to send one. It takes a 12-volt plug-in, so I just went and looked for one. Turns out when I opened it, it had been stashed inside of the unit, as well as this little measuring cup here. Now, the directions that came with it indicated that you're to use the cup, but the cup is not included, which was a little confusing to me, probably a typo, because in fact the cup is included. Now, the directions itself were headache inducing. It took me about half an hour to actually get it set up on the Wi-Fi, and then another half an hour to get it connected to the Linky Home system. And I tried going through Alexa, and I tried everything I could, but the directions were just pitiful. It originally in the directions says on the Linky system app that it needs to be connected to the smart aroma diffuser. The thing is that's not an option on the Linky app. You have to use the smart home humidifier. So I'm just going to go through this really quickly. I like the wood grain on it. It's very nice. It blends in with almost all home decor. And you just take your little cup, pour it in there, fill it up. It takes about 2 of these to actually get full. Now for oils, I like to use M Essentials. They are one of my favorite brands. My mother got me my first set. Thank you, Mom. So for the sake of this being a quick review, I'm just gonna throw in, if I can get it out, the Gardenia oil. I really like the way it smells. It's kind of pretty. Makes my house smell like a garden. So you just put this on here. Now, when you're setting this up, the thing is when you get it connected to Wi-Fi, you actually have to press both of these buttons at the same time, and it'll start to flash red. That's when you know that it's trying to pair to your Wi-Fi. It has to run on 2.4 gigabyte Wi-Fi. It cannot be on the 5 gigahertz. So it's 2.4 gigahertz, not gigabytes, sorry. And then once you get that connected, you'll be able to control, how fast it comes out, the lights, etc. once you get that connected to the Linky app. So, did I turn it on? All right. So as you can see, it's starting to put out mist already. You can choose which hours you want it to run from. I usually like to run it on the 6 hour, but not gonna lie, I learned last night, depending on the mist output you choose, it's not gonna run a full 6 hours. If you put it on the high mist, you are looking at about 4 hours of run time versus the actual 6 that it is showing on the front. One of my favorite things about this, once I did get it connected, it had a breathing feature, which this light here, you can choose what color it comes out, how bright it is, etc., etc. But the breathing feature will literally dim it and then make it bright, and then dim it and make it bright, making it look like the light is breathing. I really like that. It's very relaxing, and it does put out a very good amount of the oils into the air. I can smell it already. It's very potent. I really like it. On a scale of bash my head against the wall to I would purchase this again, I'm kind of right in the middle. While it was very frustrating and took about an hour to set up, it is a good little diffuser. It's about 400 milliliters, so it's got a good capacity. It's not super huge, but it's got a good water capacity to it. I like it. Just not enough to probably purchase it again if I were to ever want another one. Like I said, I won this one from Amazon, but it's not something I would probably purchase again due to the headache of setting it up. If you're good technologically, I'm a little technologically challenged, which could have been why it took me an hour to set it up. But if you're good with technology and you know how to do all the binding and stuff like that, then I would totally recommend this to you. It's just not for somebody who isn't good with technology. So if you're old school like I like to be, I recommend going with a non-smart one. But because this was free, I did my best. I did manage to conquer it. It was just a little bit of a headache. So thank you, Amazon, once again for this lovely little giveaway. It is going to be a great addition to our home. It is our second oil diffuser. So thank you again, and tune in next time, guys, for the next review. Bye.